that?
If she walked like a normal child, they would not have to do that. But she cannot run away from us when we are trying to be safe. So they're keeping her safe right now.
That's out of you.
Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm Saniqua Young and I have something I want to talk about. So I hear right now, and it's very hard to find anything on this piece right now I'm about to talk about. But possibly at the end of May, there was an incident in Chicago Heights, Illinois. And right now, the parents are looking for justice because I'm showing you guys this footage. I want you guys to check this footage out. But basically, it's videos of a principal and an assistant principal that's manhandling a 12-year-old, 7th grade child, a girl nonetheless, for something that supposedly took place on a school bus. And the school bus driver, when they were already, en route, decided to turn the bus around and take her back to the school. She's getting off the bus, and she's waving bye to her peers, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, the principal and the assistant principal decide to just start yanking and dragging on her. And you just see them just pulling on her, and, she's not walking and stuff, but I don't know, what occurred on the bus, but whatever could have occurred on that bus could not warrant that type of treatment. I mean, these men are grown as hell and they're dragging this girl, and then they get her on the ground and they're hovering over her, and it looks really suspicious and shit. They said that they were choking her. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But all I do know is that, wow, the children are watching all this happen. They're in the background in the videos. You can hear them like, what are they doing to her? That's not right. There's child abuse, whatever, right? A teacher on the bus says that, basically, like, we're trying to keep ourselves safe, okay, first, and then they're trying to keep the girls safe with what they were doing. When, if you got eyes, it doesn't look like they were keeping her safe. It looked like they were hurting her, okay? And why no women were involved in, detaining her? If she was a problem, like, a woman should have been involved, not men. And then, just like I said, dragging and put her on the ground, it's just too much. It was too much. So I'm going to play the footage for you guys. I want you guys to see what's going on. I'm going to put this principal face up. His name is William SEIDLEMANN, okay? And he works at Chicago Heights School District 170 New Middle School, okay, located 30 West 16th Street, Chicago Heights, zip code 60411.
Stop. Oh, stop. I'm good. Are you okay? You sure?
What is they doing to her? They do not have to touch her like that.
If she walked like a normal child, they would not have to do that. But she cannot run away from us when we are trying to be safe. So they're keeping her safe right now.
They are keeping her safe. That's the boat.
Whoa, to get on the bus and drive? What are you doing?
What the fuck?
Whoa, to get on the bus and drive. Anybody else want to go?
Yeah.
No, I swear to God.
Hey, what do you get that? Anytime I come back, I will make sure to leave. Okay.
So where's the fire?
That's out of you.
Personally, that was me. I would have knocked her ass off. I would have knocked the pride out of him.
ain't gotta crumble her body like
No,
that.
so what are they doing?
Hey, can we sit down so we can
They trying to no, it's out get her in on the damn floor like that. Like, what the fuck?
And bro, this nigga choking her. I want to, man.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, I don't understand how this is okay, because you would hope if you had staff like this in Uvalde, Texas, when the Mr. Ramos was up there, you know, walking around and shit, like the staff member who left the door open, talking about she tried to close it, but the door didn't close. But that's the door that he supposedly came in through to shoot up everybody. But if we had staff members like this over there, then maybe, you know, that situation wouldn't occur. Okay, maybe, I don't know, but because it seems like it's easier to attack, assault, or kill an unarmed black person or a teen, you know, than to actually go after someone who has a gun pointing at you. You know, I mean, the cops don't, but these ain't got nothing to do with cops right now. This is about staff. The staff, principal and the assistant principal, two men on a 12-year-old little girl, like they crazy. Like they crazy. Daddy on TV crying and shit. My heart goes out to him. I think his name is Cornelius. My heart goes out to the father and the mother. And it sound like they got a lot of kids and whatever. So I don't know if them having a lot of kids that keep them from giving their kids the amount of attention they need to raise them, you know, in a certain way. Because, like I said, I don't know what this baby was doing. I remember some badass kids back in the day. Kids that bust teachers' head wide open to the white meat and they bleeding and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some badass kids out there, and there's some kids that kill out there, okay? But in this situation, this little girl don't look like she was, you know, one who needed all that. You know what I'm saying? Once you done took her back at the school and kicked her off the bus, now she just needs to figure out how she gonna get home. Why they roughing her up? And then they gonna turn around and say she got mental issues. They're gonna tell the father, they said, and the father said that you don't got no, of course they always say the kids don't have any record or any history of mental issues. Not everybody report, you know, when people are not, you know, behaving in a certain way or a normal way. You know what I'm saying? They kind of ignore mental illness, especially in black families. But, you know, there's no telling if she actually did have any, you know, like compulsion issues where she just break out and, you know, who knows? You know, she probably was just rowdy and loud and, you know, cussing and stuff like that and being disrespectful and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it didn't warrant her being assaulted like that. Now she's afraid to go to school. I think y'all want people scared. Y'all want people scared to go to school. That's what it is. That y'all want people scared to go to school. Yep. Okay, that's where we're going with this. But anyway, I don't know when y'all gonna hear about it, but if you check me out, now you know. All right, check this. I'm gonna read this news report. Okay, it's from, let's see, Patch. Never even heard of it. Eileen O'Gorman. She's the one who wrote it, and it's titled "Chicago Heights Middle School Admin Suspended While Video Investigated." Okay, this is Chicago Heights, Illinois. A principal and assistant principal at Chicago Heights Middle School are suspended pending an investigation into an incident in which a 12-year-old girl was dragged and put on the ground outside of the middle school last week. And I think this was like June 2nd when they actually, and it's June 7th right now, But when they put this story out, okay, I don't know if y'all heard of it. It's my first time hearing about it. According to District 170 Superintendent Tom Amadio, school officials are aware of a video and post regarding the alleged incident circulating social media. In it, Chicago Heights resident and father of the student, Cornelius Dawson, says administrators treated his daughter in a way that was not acceptable. You will be held accountable as you want us to be held accountable for our children, Dawson wrote. You had no business putting your hands on my baby girl. Dawson provided footage of the incident, which shows the student waving to another student on the bus before two adults pull her arms down and drag her back towards the front of the school. Another adult appears in the frame and looks on as the girl appears to be lowered to the ground. A person in the background of the footage can be heard saying, "What are they doing to her? They do not have to touch her like that." To which an adult voice is heard responding, "They are keeping her safe right now." Amadio said the district is investigating the behavior and cannot comment further, but said school officials are often faced with challenging student situations. Dawson and other parents and residents protested outside the middle school on Tuesday morning. During the protest, Dawson said he still respects district officials and stressed the importance for accountability on both ends. Dawson's attorney, Cannon Lambert of Mrs. Karchmar and Lambert PC, did not respond to Pat's request for comment on what legal action the Dawson family will pursue. It says purse, but they probably meant to say pursue, if any. Okay, so this is the report. This is what's going on. And if you live in Chicago, you live in this area, I think you guys need to know. Like, I remember back in the day when staff members could discipline your kids, but and all the phones and shit wasn't around, but I don't think all this was warranted, like I said. I don't think that, like I said, it was borderline assault, straight up. I couldn't imagine, me being in that baby place back in those days and having people pull and drag on me and treat me like that. Like, that would mess me up too in the head. And I wouldn't be, wanting to go back to school either, or go back, around the people who did that to me. So suspension, I don't know if suspension is enough. Like, I don't know. But I figure you guys should know what's going on. Okay? And now you know. Thanks for stopping by. I have more to say. I'll be back. Have a blessed day. Hasta luego. Bye-bye.
Oh, to get on the bus and drive. Anybody else want to go?
Yeah.
No, that's what I got.
Hey, what do you get that?
Anytime I come back, I will make sure to leave.
Okay.